What's good, fam? Hey, it's time to get busy again. We had to take the last couple of days off, baby. I don't know if y'all noticed that rain after that live. It's been raining all week. I couldn't do it. You know your boy don't do it. I told you I'm not a storm chaser. I'm a storm runner. But we here, baby. We back. And we at the pickup right now. We at the shipper. Now, I gotta go in because we gotta do a 2 pick 1 drop. I'll give y'all all the details at the end, because when I pick this up, we gotta skedaddle, baby, and get to the next pickup so we can try and get all these 2 drops off at once and get it done today so we don't have to wait till tomorrow. Hopefully this shipper don't be in here playing with my time, because that time is money. So I'm gonna go and pick up. You're gonna see me get loaded and we dipping out, baby, and I'll let y'all see me at the next pickup. Gotta get this time crunch down so we can get this bag on out the way for the day. So just be patient with your boy. Let's get loaded and then get up the road, get loaded again, then get up the road, then drop off, and then I'll break everything down to you at the end. But give me a second, fam, because hey, we moving today. Appreciate you, fam. You too, man. Be blessed. Alright, fam, let's go ahead and get this second load up on this thing so we can figure out where we're going to. Give me just a second. Give me just a second. Yeah, we can just slide it in. Oh, is that light? Yeah. That ain't nothing, man. I thought you ate your Wheaties this morning. Appreciate that, boss man. Yes, sir. You have a blessed one now. Man, after we got loaded, I put the seatbelt on, strapped in and locked in. I was about to take off and I forgot to tell y'all, we loaded. I got to get on up the doggone road so we can get this load up out of here. The guy said he gonna hang around so we can get this up out of here. So let's get the moving. I pick y'all gonna ride with me. We going all the way to Louisiana. Did I tell y'all that? Yeah, I'll tell you everything when we get there. I ain't got time. Let's go and get up this road. I'll tap back in with you. right, fam, we're here. Let's get this stuff up out of here so we can get the moving on to the next thing. Give me just a second. Alright, fam, we finito. You can tell you like my new shirt, baby. We finito. You probably wondering, BG, why you got on a different shirt? Because I wanted to get a new shirt. Nah, let me say. Matter of fact, before we get to that, I know y'all be like, BG, we want the numbers. We don't care about your nice blue shirt. Well, I like it, but I still give you the numbers. So we had a 2-pick, 1 drop. The first pick picked up in Fort Worth, the second pick in Houston, and then it both came to Sulphur, Louisiana. Now, mileage-wise, Fort Worth to Houston was 296 miles. They paid your boy the $1.18 a mile. It was $3.50, yeah. $3.50 to go 296. From Houston to Sulphur was $1.35. Paid your boy the $1.50, which came out to like $1.11. Altogether, your boy got $500. We got the $500, which averaged out to $1.16 a mile, if I'm not mistaken. Either way it go, you probably wondering like, whoa, them numbers sound crazy, cause it was 2 different orders. So what happened was the load popped up on the board from Fort Worth to Sulphur, Louisiana. When I saw it, that's what I was talking to the guy about. And while I was talking to him, the customer ordered something from Houston. He was like, hold on. He put me on hold, and he was like, hey, 2 things just popped up. It looks like the same guy. I don't know for sure. He said, but he looks like he's asking for 2 vehicles. I say, hold on, time out, pause. Why you need 2 people? I can do it. He said, can you get both of them there tomorrow? Well, both of them same day. Yesterday was for me. Today it's a new day. That's why your boy got on that blue shirt. And I'll get to that. So I say, yeah, I can get them. I can get the Fort Worth, then to Houston. I'm doing the math in my head because I'm talking to him on the phone. So I ain't got time to lose out on the load. You know, time is precious because you put that on the board, somebody else get the bidding. And he was like, what can you do it for? Now me, because I'm sitting there, I've done all the driving back and forth in Texas before. And across Louisiana, I know about the mileage approximate. And I'm doing the numbers in my head, and I'm like, all right. And the number that I came up when I was doing the numbers in my head was around 415, 420. I was like, all right, it's got to be somewhere in that ballpark. But, you know, I'm going to shoot a little higher because, you know, we already talked about the going rate around here in the triangle. I'm not going through that. All you new fam that got something to say about the numbers, go back and watch other videos, do your research, whatever. We know the going rate in the triangle. We know the going rate in the circle. We're not going through that. So I'm doing the numbers in my head. I came up to about 415, 420. I said, all right, I can do it for 475. He said, oh, man, give me a second. Let me hit up the customer. Hit up the customer. He was like, well, we talked to him, but he said he has to ask the other customer because it's 2 different orders, remember, if they can do that. And I say, how long is that going to take? He said, can you give me about 25, 30 minutes? I say, what if I miss the load? He said, well, can I throw another $25 on it? Let's make it 500 even and give me about 25, 30 minutes. I say, go right ahead. I'm at the house anyway, fam. What's for me is for me. I don't have to argue, but I take the other 25. So he called back. We got both of them. Now, granted, you see your boy with a nice blue shirt. Remember, I always tell you, there's a reason behind everything. We know about the protection, the rejection. We've been through that in all the videos. I don't follow up and don't hold my breath for nothing because, hey, I tell you all the time, I let go and let God. And yesterday was eventful. We got to the pickup because everything had to run smoothly, but it didn't. But yes, it did. To me, it did. Because in this game or anything, when you build in life, it's nobody's obligation to build your business. It's nobody's obligation to make sure you get taken care of. It's your job. You, the people that you work with, family, friends, your circle, it's your job to make sure opportunity. Let's say opportunity. It's your time. Make sure you take advantage of all the opportunities. Nobody's obligated to make you rich, successful, anything. It's on you. So when we get to the first location, the young lady, they're moving slow. I'm not mad at her, not tripping. She's like, oh, it's not ready. I'm like, yeah, should have known. But she's not going to go no faster. She's at work. She's not obligated to make sure this business and this load get going. Took them about 30 minutes to get the load ready. Whatever. Get the going up the road. Thought we was moving smooth, doing good time. Then we ran into some traffic. Didn't know why. We were stuck on 45 South for about an hour. We finally made it through the moving around and got up the freeway because they made us get off the freeway, only to find out going up the road, there was an 18-wheeler that wrecked across the road and took up the whole road. They were out there, ambulance, fire department, and everything. And me, I don't mind waiting for an hour. You're probably like, BG, you crazy. Again, everybody's around. You're the background character in other people's lives. Just understand that. They got places to go to, and then you could have been worse off. We could have been the truck driver that made the whole situation happen. I'm praying for safety for them and everything they got going on, but hey, we weren't in that situation. And so we saw what happened, kept going, threw us off an hour. Got down to Houston. Thunderstorm, boom. Now we're in traffic because nobody can see, and we barely going 5 miles an hour down the highway because the sky has opened up and rain down on me. It was raining, fam. Cats and dogs. We couldn't see. But that took up threw us off about another 30 minutes. No problem. Again, nobody's obligated to make sure that BG gets to this load on time so we can get this thing on. They're not obligated. They got things to do too. So I'm just taking advantage of the opportunity that God has given us to keep us safe. Then we get to the place, the skies all of a sudden become sunny again. But I'm at the wrong location. The address that I got from the broker, cool dude, his son was sick, he got a lot going on, but he's a cool dude. Sent me the address to the main building, and the load was picking up at the second building, down the street about 7-8 miles. So, back on the road to go get it. But we got it. And as we was riding up, we was like, hey, we gonna be there after they close. They say, don't worry, don't worry. He said, can you drop it off at 7:30? I'm like, well, if I go right now, I say I'm gonna get there by 6. He was like, hold on, call back and forth, and I told him, I was like, but I'll drop it off in the morning. And then he called back and say, hey, you have somebody wait till 6 because they closed at 5. All right, I get it there. Got here, dropped it off. We got there about 5:40. Dropped it off, no problem. I'm giving you the eventful day with this blue shirt because things happen for a reason. No problem. It's dropped off. I looked up. I keep saying we, and I keep forgetting that y'all talking about we as in like me and you. Yes, me and you as a we, but we did an OJT thing, right? In the military, OJT is on the job training. I got wifey in the van with me. She probably don't want to be on camera, man. She don't want to be on camera. Speak to him.
Hey y'all.
Speak a little louder. They can't hear that.
Hey guys.
She all right. She's sitting over there. She acting shy. We did a little OJT. Because, I told you the process and the goals of this business for the whole family. I already took boy 1 out, so I had a little local. We going to take the wife out in the van with me, and we riding around. So we get here, and remember, obligation versus opportunity. I'm right down the street. I probably ain't even 110 miles from the house. We could have dropped off and went back. No. Now we flip it around, because remember I told you the worker's not obligated. Nobody's driving around is obligated. We're background characters, but we're building this business and we want it to be successful. We're on this journey. So now the obligation has shifted. Now it's my obligation to take advantage of the opportunity. Because see, I go around, I stay at hotels, eat the breakfast, eat the food for the local area. I'm always trying stuff. But I already got my sidekick with me with the OJT. Let's get the full experience. Plus, it was an opportunity to take her away from mom duties. Because you know how it is. You seen the Stewie Griffin and all that. Mom. So I was like, hey, this is the opportunity because I know my wife. I would have made the ending of the video. We would have went back to the house. She would have tried to make the video for y'all. Then she would, because she wants y'all to get the video. Then she would have saw something in the house. She needed to be cleaned up. She would have been trying to clean something. Then she would have been like, what we eating? I'll be in there cooking and stuff while she doing the cleaning. And then all of a sudden the kid will be like, Mom, let me tell you about the day. I was like, no, this is an opportunity to give her an extra break on top of already riding with your boy all day. So we pulled up and we stayed at our hotel. We part of the Hilton partnership. We went ahead and stayed at the hotel. And we came out here because it was supposed to be a quick running back at the house. So we swung on over to Walmart. Hence the nice blue shirt. Because we ain't had nothing. We didn't plan on staying night. So we just ran into Walmart, got a couple of little knickknacks to stay in the hotel, and we done. Just like that. Remember, because we got the 500 back. Matter of fact, because we dropped it off yesterday. The money's already in the account. So nice. I love this. And we came down and ate breakfast. But here's the kicker. They gave me a little bitty box. One way while we was driving, they must have slid to the front. I realized it yesterday when I was grabbing some water out the back of the van. If we was going to the hotel to have some water in the hotel room, I saw the little box. Glad I didn't go home. See, God be protecting us from ourselves. He put the idea, we stayed, took advantage of the opportunity so me and wife get a long time, she get a break, and then I still had to, well, what if I would have drove back to Houston with that little bitty box? Don't worry, I ran back around the corner because we live around the corner. So far, it's not that big. We went around the corner, dropped the box back off, came back, on the way in to go get some breakfast. Your boy found another load, and that's what we about to get into. Don't worry, I'm going to tell you about it now. You're going to have to watch that in the next video because we about to go get it. I'm still in the hotel parking lot. I ain't even left yet. But that's the end of this video because I would say I got to get to moving, but I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. The pickup location is only 2 miles away from me. I told you, I'm one of his favorites. I know y'all is too, but I'm one of his favorites. He watch out for us. So it sounded like yesterday was crazy. Remember, I told you, don't get stressed out. Don't worry about what other people going on because they're not obligated to make you successful. It's on you to take advantage of the opportunity. So don't look at it as an obligation. Look at it as an opportunity to do something to better yourself and your family and grow your business, grow your life, whatever you're trying to do to get to the next level of your version of success. That's all I wanted to tell you. So yeah, we about to get up out of here. We got the 500 locked in, and now we about to go get this next bag. It's a baby bag, but it's just what we needed because I'm going to give you another secret. You're going to have to watch the rest of the next video. Of course, you're going to know it when you see the reel that pops up. We picking up in Sulphur, but we going back to Houston. Don't tell nobody. Your boy be watching over me, but that's it. I'm done. I got to start the next video and go get the next load. We got things to do over here. So tell them bye.
Bye, guys.
Tell them bye. And that's the end of this video. But until the next video, y'all stay blessed.